And here we go. It's Gold Coast taking on West Coast. Opportunity for Greenwood. And now we'll have a ball up. Natanui won the duel. Well collected. Got hands to it. Gets the loose ball. Kicks out of the congestion. The boundary line wins this race. Thrown in now. Natanui guides it down. Umpire is going to ping him here. Kennedy hunting with... They can't afford to be wasting these shots at goal from the corridor. He slams it towards goal. Chalk a goal up for West Coast. The game is back underway. Tap down. Darling collects the loose ball. Hacks it on the boot. Powell gathers it now. Ryan tackles well. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. He drives it. Marked by Jones. 40 metres from home. Going for goal number one. On its way. That's a well-executed kick for a goal. Hit that. We resume hostilities. Witt won the hit out. Narrowly avoids the tackle. Shepherd didn't mark it. With quick hands. Going for goal number one. He pumps through the goal. Back in the middle. Witt gets onto the ball. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. The ball kept alive. Wants to keep it moving. Allen just handballs into space. Linking by hand. Wants to take them on. Back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it.
It's been a clearance game, and right now West Coast are on top in that area.
And now Kelly. They can link up now. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Has it now. Puts on the afterburners. Back in the middle now. Slapped away. He has the ball. Clears the congestion. His first touch of the footy. A chance to reload the attack now. Moves it by foot. Takes a simple grab. Goes by hand. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Day onto the ball. Shepherd collects it. Releases by hand. Cole drives it out of the pack. Shuey gets on the end of this. Moves it on. Puts it into space. Hits the target by hand. Receives the handball and takes off. Ball gets cut off. He flicks it over. Cripps has the ball. Lobs the handball. Ryan going for number one. Umpire ready to resume. There's the siren for the end of the quarter. The score's at West Coast 30. What do you have? Players ready to start the second quarter. Back in the middle now. Thumped clear. Greenwood keeps coming. Kelly sends it into space. Scoops it up. Releases the handball. This is Allen. Quick handball. Going for goal number one. Kennedy finding it in motion. He might kick a goal. Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Picked up by Shee. He gains possession with the ball now. Driving kick inside 50. A big contested grab. Goal scoring opportunity for Twillo. If they kick this, they give themselves a chance.
Gold Coast need to find the ball more. If they can get their hands on the ball, then they can start to create some chances.
Barris players move as they look to provide an option. Nice hands. Keeps it moving. Darling kicks out of the congestion. Over the top of the pack. 40 metres from home. Jones puts it on the boot. Big chance to score from this inside 50 stoppage. Umpire calls for a throw-in. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Tries to release the pressure. McGovern cuts it off. Ballard not getting much of it, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
He lays off the pass. He wins possession. Gathers it now.
Thank you.
Swats it. Takes possession. They can create from this. Ballard gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Nelson got hands to it. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Thumps it clear. Rushes with the kick. Snaffled up by Rankin.
Thank you.
Natanui with the punch. Dug out the loose ball. Uses the hands instead of the body. And it's a free kick.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. He bangs it through. About to resume hostilities. Thrashes it. A chance for Atkins. Gets past the tackle. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Looks to move it by foot. She presents and takes the mark. Wants to play on. Decides to kick. Ball off hands. The Suns trailing by 23 at half-time. The third quarter has begun. The game is back underway. Witt with the hit. He's got the footy in his hands. Nelson uses the body well. Decides to go. Great tackle.
Fighting the ball.
Looks up with the kick. McGovern puts the foot down. Moves the ball by foot. And the boundary line wins. Ball over the boundary line. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
We'll get a stoppage. Thumped by Darling. He has the ball. Getting in the way was Kelly. Going for goal number 1. 20 metres from home. Archie fires it up to the square. We resume hostilities. Witt thrashes it. Greenwood now. Punches the kick. Nelson runs after the ball. Cole is streaming past and gets the footy. Ball collected. Drives it out of the pack. A strong mark in the pack from Cripps.
West Coast are taking plenty of marks right now. They're controlling the pace of the game better than the opposition.
Jones gets on the end of that handball. Witherden grabbed it clean. Linking by hand. Hits the target by hand. Fighting hard was Sexton. He gives it a ride. Back with another centre bounce. Clears the contest. Showing control was Kelly. Ryan marks. Keeps going. Kicks inside the 50. The boundary line wins. The boundary umpire will toss it back in. The ball is coming back into play. Witt won the hit out. Alice picks it up. Allen unable to apply. My ball, says the umpire. Thumps it clear. Well taken at ground level. Well collected. Ryan has a chance to put a second goal on the board. Gets it. About to resume play. Punches it clear. Here's Kelly. Jones has a great set of hands. Keeps moving. Movement by hand. He's got the footy in his hands. With the ball is Ryan. That looked great. What a goal. Pretty happy. Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Witz just slaps it down. Ainsworth controls this one. Now it's a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's just not enough.
As we go into the final change, the scores at West. Umpire ready to begin the last turn. Back in the middle now. One down. The bounce made it tough for Darling. Miller pushes a low ball. They chase after the loose ball. Alice knows they desperately need this one. Can he deliver? Umpire ready to resume play. Winning it was Witz. Picks up the loose ball. Goes by foot. Drops the ball. Allen takes it well. Wins the race to the ball. The loose ball picked up. Turns on the gas. What a sensational goal. They strip it. We're back in motion. Natanui just swats it away. There'll be a free kick. Tips it towards half forward. Great mark in the pack. The loose ball scooped up. Well, I found some space and marked. Puts boot to ball. It's marked by Miller. Slick with the hands. Lukosius hurried kick. Marked by Greenwood. He drives it. Ends up marking uncontested. The mark is taken by Texton.
Leave it on.
He needs to convert if they're to have any chance from here.
West Coast are taking their time and kicking the smart options inside 50, and that's having a real bearing on this match. West Coast have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Doesn't take the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely...
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
West Coast supporters delighted by the... Centre bounce. Won the hit out. Doing well was Atkins. Kicks in heavy traffic. Takes the mark. Stepped off his line. Hacks it out of there. Yo wins the ball in the air. 30 metres from home. Should be relatively straightforward from here. He goes it alone. The kick towards goal.
One thing West Coast are really good at is getting the ball inside 50 and then locking it in. They're well on top in that area, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Collins assessing the options. Up for grabs for Cripps. He delivers with a drop pass to increase their lead. We're back in the middle to resume play. Natanui farmed it down. Jones had it, lost it, kicks hurriedly.